In South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with the two of us.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
Yep.
Hi, everyone. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
We're Twist Gaming. We're coming to you live here from our studio in South Florida, bringing you another episode of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we do an ongoing, now post-campaign of Kingdom Death Monster, where you guys at home control one of the characters, roll a bunch of dice. Hopefully that's working today.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Website's up right now, so.
I looked like I was flipping everyone off. My fingers were crossed, I promise. And hopefully survive with us. So, brief recap of what has been going on here, not just last week, but in general, is that we finished up Season 9 of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we did a green armor campaign, and we wound up really just steamrolling the campaign at the end there. Because we have a really overpowered set of survivors. So we decided to continue the challenge and take this set of survivors under the guise of they survived the Gold Smoke Night with the butthole ring.
Yeah, and they've just been wandering the darkness.
Yeah. So we're fighting everything hard. So we started off fighting the hardest monsters in the game.
Yeah. So we fought a lion god. We fought the King of 1,000
the Golden-Eyed King of 1,000 years.
We fought some nemesis.
We put all the nemesis together into one, except the Lion Knight, and fought that. Still kind of steamrolled that. So we decided to up the ante some more. So today we decided to thematically go for what would be best described as
the God Hand?
Kind of.
With his steed.
So we have no information on what the God Hand really is supposed to be.
Yeah.
But we're house ruling this. So what we essentially did is we took a level 3 hand, and then we gave him additional bonuses equal to the difference between the level 2 hand and a level 3 hand.
Yep.
So what that means is that a level 2 hand has 15 toughness. A level 3 hand has 30 toughness. Difference of 15 added on to that 30 gives us 45 toughness.
Yep.
So the level 2 hand has plus 1 damage. The level 3 hand
is plus 6 damage.
Difference of 5.
Yep. So he's got plus 11 damage.
So on top of that, we decided that we decided that the hand, while riding the mad steed, thematically, I feel like he would like kind of gear it up, right?
Yeah.
He would put some armor on it. 45 might be a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. So while the Antelope would typically have, I want to say 22,
23 toughness.
45 is hard to reach. I was trying to get 54 for extra damage on the Gold Smoke Knight and was not getting anywhere near. But we decided that with the armor that the hand would thematically have given him, he would be essentially a level 3 hand of toughness. So 30 toughness for the Screaming God.
Or for the Mad Steed.
Mad Steed, thank you. Couple that with the fact that now the hand is riding on top of the Mad Steed.
Yep.
So they are going to be represented by a single Mad Steed mini, the Antelope mini. The Antelope is going to take its turn first, so it's going to run up on people and do stuff. And then the hand is going to activate, but the hand will still have Ghost Step, but also have the Antelope's movement. So any movement that would not involve Ghost Step would be at the range of the Antelope.
Yep.
Yeah, the one caveat that we've added to this is that since the Antelope has an underbelly, armor wouldn't go there because it has a mouth. So if it's knocked down, he would revert back to its unarmored, quote-unquote, toughness of 23.
Yeah, which might not really matter that much anyway, so.
Yeah. Once we kill one of them, we'll revert back to the standard for those characters.
Yeah.
And then switch out the mini for whatever. But essentially, we're fighting two monsters at the same time, represented by the same mini at the start.
Yep.
So let's go through their stats. Joshua, what stats does the hand have?
Hand has 23 health. It kind of has a life trait.
Yeah.
45 toughness.
Yeah.
6 movement, but he's going to be using the antelope, so it's 8 really.
9.
Or 9. Okay. Plus 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5 speed. And that's it.
Plus, we are using the eye traits. So
Yep.
we were able to change my character and one of Josh's characters over to have white auras.
Yes.
The Mad Steed is going to have 9 movement, 30 health. He's actually only has 18 health toughness.
But he has the trait in play.
I'm sorry. He's got 20 health.
Okay.
His toughness is technically 18. We're upping it to 30.
Yeah.
He would have plus 2 speed, plus 5 damage, plus 1 accuracy, plus 1 luck. Additionally, the antelope is going to have the hypermetabolism trait in play, which is whenever he eats something, he gains a plus 1 speed token. Legendary horns, which is plus 4 toughness, plus 1 speed, so he really has 34 toughness right now.
I thought we were making him 30 toughness.
No, 34 toughness now.
You're doing it that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
And plus 1 speed, so he really has plus 3 speed. He's got Indomitable, so he's going to stand back up. They both will. Diabolical, so when they hit you, it's going to do monster-level damage when it runs into you. Hoping the 1.6 stuff and other additions coming increase the difficulty of the game overall. Probably, definitely. Trample, so he's going to try to trample people at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Berserker.
You got this, he swept around, but yeah.
Yeah. Berserker, so they're going to draw 2 AI cards.
Yep.
And then the King's Aura. So the King Step cards are going to start on top of the Antelope's hit location deck.
Yep.
We are using unique hit locations, so we have to select which one we're targeting.
Yep.
So, yeah. Should be interesting. Anything else that we have to go over?
No.
Trample, so we tumble a lot. Yeah, so you guys will be purposefully ending your turn in trample territory, so that way you can tumble out of the way, because everyone else is going to have a hard time with that.
Yeah.
The one nice thing is that we did get we use the hand setup.
Yeah.
Because it's the hand controlling the Mad Steed. But the one random terrain card we drew was the Monster Corpse.
So we got to start where we wanted. So
Or the
we're
Dead Monster, whatever
kind
it's called.
of ambushing the hand.
Yeah, which is interesting, but, we'll tumble for you. I like it. So, Josh, magic word. Just one word.
Gobble.
Gobble. I'll accept gobble, gobble. I know I said one word, but gobble, gobble. So, this is me. I'm starting over here. Josh is kind of off in the corners because he's got 2 activated gloom men, so he can teleport right now. It doesn't really matter. And then Twitch, you're starting back there because you are going to run in and charge and do your thing there. Let's review our characters really quickly and what we've got. So, Twitch, you've got the full green armor set, Monster Grease, and your Survivor's Lantern. So altogether, you've got 1 natural accuracy, 9 natural strength, plus 2 from your green gloves, 6 natural evasion, plus another 3 from your gear, so 9 evasion, and 0 luck, but 1 luck from your sword being deadly, and then 1 luck from your green helm.
Okay.
You've got the Harvestman fighting art, so you get plus 3 additional movement tokens, but you lose them when you get knocked down. You've got Abyssal Sadist, so you're going to gain survival
If you can wound.
insanity if you can wound, and otherworldly luck. Additionally, you've got Weak Spot Hands, which whatever, and Hypersensitivity. They do have Shield Mastery now.
Okay.
Forget what that gives them.
I think Shield Mastery lets them
if they're
switch places
adjacent.
if they're adjacent to someone.
Yeah, okay. So they could tank hits more. What was the forgettable thing? They got forgettable, but I forget what it was.
They gave them plus 2 evasion, but they can't be encouraged up.
Ah, that's it. Okay, so we can't encourage you guys up. Are you guys doing perfect hits with lenses? So, yes, we are.
Yeah.
2 of us have white lenses, or white auras, so we're safe there.
Yeah.
One guy doesn't even bother hitting because he's our support character. So Twitch is really the one character that's going to be an issue here for him. Just because there's no way to rearrange the green armor gear realistically to give you the auras that you need.
Yeah.
I am playing as Cornchecks. I have got 4 natural movement, but I have activated Phoenix Greaves, which gives me +2 movement because I'm insane. So I have 6 movement.
Okay.
I've got 8 natural accuracy. I've got 18 natural strength, 10 natural evasion, and 4 natural luck. I've got how much insanity?
109.
How much?
1,009.
1,009. The Unbreakable Fighting Art, the Abyssal Sadist Fighting Art, and the King of 1,000 Battles Fighting Art, which means I can dodge any number of times per round. I've also got Quixotic, which is going to give me my +1 strength token at the start, so really I have 19 strength. Does this pair have any parry locations?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then I've also got the Hidden Crimson Jewel, so we get a reroll. I've got a Crest Crown, so I can trash some stuff. I'm running with the Vespertine Bow and a Luck Charm. And then I've also got the Phoenix Placard, so because I'm insane, the first hit each round is just going to go to my brain instead.
Yeah.
Josh, how about you?
I got the Glue Man team over here. So red is Barry Hopeful, who has 3 movement, but they get -2 movement from the Perfect Slayer, so they have 1 movement. +4 natural accuracy, +10, 11 strength because they have Quixotic, +6 evasion, +5 luck. Running with a full leather set with the Perfect Slayer, Monster Grease that's not activated, and an Oxidized Bacon Shield.
So, kind of just putting this out there. I've got 18 natural strength. There is no way I can wound the hand unless I roll a perfect 10.
But
unless I crit.
And you crit on a...
I have 4 natural luck. My weapon's deadly 2, and I've got a luck charm. So that's 7 luck. I crit on a 3+.
Okay. So, as long as you hit crit locations, which
Yeah.
he has plenty of crit locations.
He does. He does.
And then our other character is Rolled Oats, who is 100% support.
Yeah.
And will be doing hit location manipulation basically the whole time.
Yep.
And not doing anything else.
Pretty much. So, because we have the dead monster, we're going to go first.
Yep.
Ready to go. So the Antelope starts with battle pressure cards on top, so we know that there's those 3 right on top. And then the hand has the exotic fur girdle on top, which is if you wound, he gains -4 toughness and cancels all reactions until the end of the round, or the end of the turn.
Okay.
If you crit, all survivors gain +1 survival, and the monster gains a -1 damage token. Tactics cards. Yeah, Shadowner.
Yeah.
You know where they are.
We're not doing the if you have +15 insanity, they run off.
Yeah. So because we're saying that we are already run offed. So.
Okay.
Oh, is attack pattern in there?
Attack pattern is there.
Attack pattern is handy. All right. So we have confounding formation. So if we're in a straight line, we could perform priority target. Okay. With 2 glue men, most formations are impossible. If they go last, kind of, reviving tactics is possible because we're not really adjacent to each other. This might be very helpful.
Yeah.
So this allows us to, if we're in that formation, once per showdown, heal up all injury spots, restore all armor, remove all bleed tokens, gain up to max survival. And then attack pattern might come in handy because of extra strength. So if we call the order first attacker gets +0, second gets +2, third gets +3, fourth gets +4, we only have to hit, right? Yeah, hits at least once. So we don't have to wound.
So the only thing is,
One
we'll never
guy
get the
is-
+4.
Yeah, we'll never get the +4. But potentially we can get the +3. It's not going to be helpful for me, but it'll be helpful for you or Twitch because of the amount of strength that you've got with your weapon and everything. So it'll make it more feasible for you.
Okay. So I think we start off with, does Twitch go first? Or-
It depends on whom we want to go for first.
Well, I figured Twitch is going to kind of be just trying to get King Step.
Oh, I'm going to need tokens to go for the monster's health, by the way. The Antelope's health, because you're tracking the King's health, the hand's health, right?
Yeah, let me just grab.
Sorry, so what did you say?
So Twitch is probably going to go for King Step because dealing with the battle pressure locations is going to be annoying as hell. They might as well just get it so they can hit the antelope, because that's all they're doing.
Yeah.
So, might as well try to get that.
Okay.
So should they jump in and try to do that now?
Can't hurt.
Okay. What's their speed? 3?
Yeah, they have 3 speed.
Okay.
The issue, though, is that's kind of going to waste a charge for them.
They're going to keep charging the whole time.
Current lens. There's
all lenses are
yeah,
closed,
all lenses start out closed. That will open up a lens, right?
No, if they attack the antelope, it won't open a lens up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So it depends who they're attacking. So if they're attacking the antelope, what's that? Let's have green surge. Spend the survival. We're going to check the top 4 hit locations of the hand deck.
Okay.
Let's see what's there. Let's see what you could shoot.
Okay. There are 3 of them that have crit locations.
Okay.
So one of them is ignore all closed lens effects and instead flip a lens card of your choice, gain a broken lantern resource. One is all survivors gain +1 survival, monster gains a -1 damage token. Those are both. One has a reflex reaction on it, which is going to ghost step the survivor, which isn't great. This one has a failure reaction of select a survivor within 2 spaces. They suffer knockback 7, 5 damage and bash, but no one's within 2 spaces. That's another flip all lens cards. And then the fur collar, which is -4 toughness to wound this location. Turn the hand directly away from the attacker, crosses its arms. The survivor must spend 1 survival or cancel the attack. So
I think that's fine for you to...
I'm not going to attack the -4 toughness one, but the top 3 I think I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
So
let's do that.
Okay.
Worst case is he does ghost step towards you, and then Twitch can't charge it.
Okay. I am going to surge.
So what's our attack pattern? We haven't set attack pattern yet?
Me, Twitch, you. Because Twitch is going to go for the battle pressures next, right? Yeah. And then the next one is -4 toughness. So if you go in, you'll have a significantly better chance to wound it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to full shoot. I have 8 natural accuracy. My weapon hits on a 6+, so 2+ to wound to hit.
Okay.
And I reroll misses. Didn't mean to roll the death die, but whatever. I'll roll a different one. Oh, I only rolled 2 hits.
Okay.
Who has the death die now, though? Dumb Cakes. Twitch does. Okay. All right. So first up, I am going to attack his exotic fur girdle. Girdle. I rolled a 10.
Sweet.
That's crit. 1 damage to the monster.
Okay.
And the hand is impressed. All survivors gain a survival. The monster gains a -1 damage token. So he's down to +10 damage.
Yep. And you're surging for this, or you're normal attacking?
I was surging for that.
Okay, so you regain your...
I don't spend survival to surge anyways.
You get an insanity.
So Josh, question for you?
Yeah.
Shit, what was my question? I don't remember. I don't know. Never mind. Did you say what the monster's health was before?
It's 23.
23.
So he's down to 22.
Now I'm attacking his exotic silk pantaloons. I want silk pantaloons. Oh, I rolled a 1. Failed. Okay, so perform ghost step targeting the attacker. If the attacker's wearing any heavy gear, they're knocked down. I don't have any heavy gear.
Okay.
So what's ghost step 2 again?
She's going to teleport to the other side of you.
Shit.
And he's going to be adjacent to you.
But now Twitch is out of range.
They can still get over there.
Can they?
They have the death die. They can use it for movement.
Oh, yeah. All right, so that was unfortunate. So I don't wound that one. The next one is another crit location.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So what was the action? You first?
Then, so technically I didn't go yet because that was my
gone
surge. So, shit. Can you check hit location?
So that means my turn goes and then I don't hit.
Oh.
So it's fine.
I'm going to snipe.
Okay.
I can snipe.
All right.
Because I know that the next card's good for me to hit. I hit. I'm attacking his Shadow Fabric Gloves. Don't want to fail this one. Roll a 5. That is a crit, because I crit on a 3+.
Okay.
Ignore all closed lens effects. Instead, flip a lens card of your choice. A piece of armor breaks loose. Gain a Broken Lantern basic resource. So does that mean I have to flip one open?
I guess.
So Twitch has green, so I don't want to flip the green one. I'm going to flip blue. I'm just guessing at which one. But I do a wound.
Okay.
And we get another Broken Lantern resource, Josh.
I don't care.
The next one is...
Yeah, he took 4 brain damage.
Yeah.
He's at 1,006 now.
Yeah. Next up is the Exotic Fur Collar. So this is the -4 toughness tool in this location.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's have Twitch roll a d10 to get extra movement to try to get into the...
Working so far. So Twitch has the death die. They're going to try to run to get over to the monster. They also have 9 movement, 8 movement.
8 movement, so...
And they can dash too. So they can move 16 plus whatever they roll here. You might want to refresh. It almost worked. We're close.
Oh.
They rolled...
A 9.
A 9. Oh, okay. So how many spaces away from the butt are they? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They can't... They have to dash again to the butt, or they can just
normal run to the side.
normal run to the side.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Okay. So they're here. They're going to roll 3d10s.
Yeah.
They hit on... The monster's got no plus evasion, right?
No.
So they've got 1 natural accuracy. Their weapon hits on a 4+. So they hit on a 3+. Okay.
7, 10, 8.
So 3 hits.
3 hits.
One of them perfect, but that doesn't really mean anything.
Because they're all...
Battle pressures. Which is, this hit is canceled. If the survivor's adjacent to the monster, they may king step. So you're saying yes for king step.
Yeah, let's do that step. Step
Go
to
on
the
and
left.
king step. Left, 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 left. All right, let me get to king step. Boop, 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 boop.
Did you request the die map?
No. King step. Resist the unspoken pressure of the monster's onslaught. Your body trembles and your mind wavers. You struggle. Just to stay standing against the monster. Discard all unresolved hit locations and your attack and attempt to overcome. Add +1 for each tempo token that you have. They have no tempo tokens.
They rolled a 2.
The monster swiftly finds an opening in your footwork and mercilessly slams you. Suffer a random severe leg injury and gain 1 tempo token.
Ouch.
You're the one that wanted them to do this.
Do they have anything to ignore? Severe injuries?
No. No.
Okay.
Unless we want to use the Crimson Jewel already.
Sure.
Yeah?
Go for it.
Okay. So re-rolling the Crimson Jewel. Off to a swimming start. Rigged.
4.
A 4. The monster easily predicts your motion and skewers you with your own momentum. Spend 1 survival or suffer a random severe body injury. Gain 1 tempo token.
Okay, so they have a tempo token.
Yeah.
And they lost a survival. Not
Yeah.
a big deal.
I like this one. That's the tempo token now.
Okay.
Okay.
What's on top of the hit location for...
The new top is the Furry Tail, which is a crit. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. The monster is off balance. The monster gains a -1 accuracy token.
Okay. So I have plus strength. I have +3 strength right now, right?
For what?
For
for
red?
attack pattern. Yes.
for attack
Yes, you do.
So I'm going to surge first and put up my shield.
Okay.
I just want to have that up and
Makes sense.
out. I could have done that at the beginning and actually got the +1. All right. Then I'm going to teleport to his butt.
Okay. So green, right?
No, red.
Oh, red. Left or right?
Left.
Okay. Just making sure.
I can have a D10, please, Matt.
You could have the one I rolled a 1 with.
I'm actually going to need another one. All right. I rolled an 8. That's a hit.
Okay. What do you actually hit on? Your weapon's what?
A 6+. I have 4+ accuracy. I get +1 from my grand weapon specialization.
And +1
plus
from the butt. Okay.
the butt. So everything.
Yeah. And you're attacking the hand here.
Yes.
Okay. So you are hitting his exotic fur collar.
Yep.
So -4.
Can I have one more black die, please, Matt?
Oh, because you roll 3 d10s now, actually.
Because I'm coming out of Gloom Man state.
Yeah. So your weapon is what?
My weapon is
16?
14.
14. You've got +3 from attack pattern, so that's 17.
Yep.
He's got -4, so you need to hit 41.
Okay.
41 minus 17 is 24?
I have 11 strength.
Okay. Oh, you're okay then. 20. So I said 24?
Yeah.
24 minus 11, you have to roll 13 between 3 d10s.
Yes. The white die is my main die.
Okay.
I crit.
You crit anyway, so you auto wound. But you wounded. You rolled really high too, so you actually might have hit him in a normal circumstance. You would have hit him in a normal circumstance. Yeah. Okay, so you wounded. For shits and giggles, what did you actually roll?
I rolled a 27.
27 plus your natural strength.
Plus 11.
So that's 38. Plus your weapon is 14.
Yeah.
52. Okay. 52.
I don't get a third die all the time.
Yeah,
though.
that's just the Gloom Man roll, but still, shit. So you do 3 damage?
Yes, I do 3 damage.
Okay. All right. And you're knocked down now.
And I'm knocked down.
So I need a knockdown die.
That is why 45 is a bit. Yes.
Yeah, 45 is a lot. But we wanted to make sure it was still challenging.
And I get to flip a token over, right? A lens?
Oh.
I think that's it. I get to flip a lens close on a wound.
Wound. The monster staggers on purpose. Cancel all reactions for the rest of the attack. Ignore all lens effects. Flip all lenses to closed.
Okay, so we close that one lens we
Perfect.
kind of accidentally opened.
Love it. All right.
What's the next hit location on him?
The next hit location on
Not the AI guy.
Whoops. The next hit location on the hand is the Gilded Cuirass. It has no crit location, and the reflex is perform Ghost Step. If the attacker has a grand weapon, the monster uses its weight against them. They must spend 3 survival or suffer a broken arm.
Okay, that's a little nasty.
Yeah,
I don't want to hit that.
Shit, that's really nasty.
Then green's gonna check.
What is this, J.J. Abrams? Lens flares everywhere.
Green's gonna check the antelope's hit locations.
Oh, you also had +3 to your 52.
Yeah.
So 55. 55. Green's going to check what?
The antelope's top 4 hit locations.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Trap Card's in there.
Okay. So
then there's Ferocious Spasm, which is a screaming antelope frantically attacks everything around it. Attack each target in the zone of death, which is the immediate adjacent spaces.
the one we're all in.
Yeah. That's nasty. And then the other 2 are good crit locations. One's a -1 accuracy and a resource, and the other one's just a resource.
So Twitch, surge, and attack now.
Ooh, I forgot Twitch has the surge. I'm concerned about the Ferocious Spasm.
I think we all could take the hit. It's
Probably.
not that bad.
Okay. I mean,
Just put that one as the third one down.
yeah, I did.
In case they only get 2 hits.
Okay.
So they're gonna surge.
Sure. Why not? So that means they need to roll 3 d10s. You guys have 2 free blocks. I forgot about that. So they are rolling 3 d10s. They hit on a 3+.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have any evasion. God hand, kinda, and Mad Steed. All right, so they rolled a 9, 3, 10, 3 hits.
You have a perfect hit in there, which is good.
get anything for perfect.
They get to double their wound attempt rolls,
Oh, they do.
so which is helpful. So they get to roll first.
Yeah. So let's roll 2d10s for their first attack, because their weapon does have sharp. Unfortunately, this isn't a charge, so they don't get the bonus stuff to it.
But they get to double the
Wound attempt.
wound attempt. So they rolled a 9, so it's really an 18.
Right. Well, the antelope has 30 toughness, right? Or 34. Their weapon's got 15. They've got 9, so that's 24. So they need to roll a 10 combined on their 2 dice. So this would not have wounded.
Yes.
Okay. Because the antelope also has a +1 luck. So they don't.
Okay.
They wouldn't crit here either way, but just
Okay.
making that known. So I would say this is a good opportunity to use it on the... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. They'll attack the furry tail,
Okay.
and then they just wound it.
Okay.
Okay, so they do 1 damage. Oh, I'm keeping track of
Yeah,
that.
keep
aren't I?
track of that one.
All right, so they're going to get 1 damage. What did we say its toughness was again?
It's got
I mean,
20
life,
health.
20 health? Okay. Cool. Next one, they're going to attack. I think that they should attack this one because he's going to run away afterwards, and then we all don't get attacked.
Okay.
Or do you want to get just do the damage?
That's fine.
Okay.
Run away.
So let's roll 2d10s. So they need to roll a 10 combined on these 2 dice.
Okay. No, it's still doubled. It's doubled.
Oh,
for
it's
the
for
whole
the
attack,
whole attack?
I believe.
Are you sure?
I'll double check.
They definitely wounded.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They have no natural luck, so they don't crit. Okay, so they wound it. They do 1 damage, so it takes another one. Turn the monster to face away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. No, the double one is the first one. Club proficiency?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, the club proficiency. In the first selected hit location, yeah. It's just the first.
Okay.
Thank you, Maelstrom.
All right, and then that other one is canceled. So let's close that out. All right, so now it is the end of our turn.
Yes.
It is the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass to me. Antelope's going to go first.
Yes. It's going to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Because it has Berserker.
Yes. So the first one is Bite. Closest survivor in field of view. It can't target green.
Yep.
1, 2,
He can't see me.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a tie between me and Twitch.
You have all the evasion in the world.
Twitch has block too.
He's going to probably do more. He's going to do more stuff. You have all the evasion and all the dodges.
Okay. So have it attack me. Oh yeah, I do have all the dodges. That's true. So it is a 1 speed, but it's got plus how much speed? I don't even remember. KL. Mad Steed has plus 2 speed plus another 1 from Legendary Horns, so plus 3 speed, so it's going to roll 4d10s.
How much plus damage does it have?
It has plus 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And that would any other plus stats?
1 accuracy and 1 luck.
Okay.
So it hits on a 2+, which would really be a 1+, because it's got
And you have
a
all the
natural
evasion in the
accuracy. And I've got 10 natural evasion. So,
world. It's on a 10 plus.
yeah. I've also got an activated monster grease. So 12 evasion.
It doesn't do anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not an activated monster grease. It's just a monster grease.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. All right. That's the first one down. Second one is Bite.
I might have not shuffled those cards.
He's going to cycle through him anyways. So he's attacking me. Boop, 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 ba-doo. 4d10s. Hits me on a 10.
Can you shuffle the hands cards? Because I don't think I shuffled them at all.
Fight, fight, fight. Bite, bite, bite. Fight, then bite. 5, 8, 1, 6.
All right.
All right, so that goes away. Then he is going to do Diabolical, which is at the end of the monster's turn, target a random survivor in the trample zone. Ooh, I forgot it's a random survivor. Fudge. Josh, can you pull up the thing? Chat, please pull a random survivor. If it's green, I'm going to have you repull. Or I guess if it's 4, I'll have you repull. That's not great.
It is Twitch.
Good. So now it's going to full move through Twitch. So 9.
They need to roll D10.
Yeah, roll D10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move it 2 more.
8, 9.
And they rolled a 5. So they successfully tumble out of the way.
So they're moving the space over next to me.
Boop. So they could dash in easier.
That's what they have to do.
Yeah. Okay. Coolio. So then it is the hand's turn. Right?
Yep.
Right. He's going to draw an AI card. This is where it gets really nasty. Oh, motherfucker.
What's he going to do?
What
did the card game at?
Yeah.
Slaps.
Duration card. Take your best shot. When this is drawn face down, the monster turns to face away from the most possible survivors. Then it moves 1 space forward and crosses its arms. While this is in play, the monster gains -10 evasion. If a trap card, keep that in mind, is revealed for any reason, place the monster behind the revealer. The revealer suffers the following. Nothing because they're all closed. When this is drawn face up, draw an AI card.
Okay.
So this isn't that bad.
Okay, so we're just kind of all so far away.
Yeah. Yep, that's the end of his turn. But he's got -10 evasion, so we could hit him.
We needed that?
Nah, we didn't need that.
Okay.
All right, it's our turn.
Battle pressure cards going back on top of the deck.
That's right. All right, so attack pattern. How are we doing this?
Twitch.
Because you're not hitting with red now.
Twitch than you?
Yeah, Twitch than me. Well, does it make sense for it to be Twitch than me, or does it make sense for it to be me than Twitch?
Twitch is just going to go for battle pressure cards.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like...
Yeah. Okay, Twitch than me. Far enough to charge again, yes. The hand does not have Berserker, because that is not a trait on the hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so Twitch goes now.
They're going to charge. Doesn't really matter, but...
Yeah.
They're going to charge.
Roll 3d10s. And they're attacking the antelope.
Yes.
Okay. The hand was merciful that turn.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the attack everyone card when I first saw it. That's why I was like, oh no, that's not bad. They rolled an 8, a 2, and a 6. So that's 2 hits, which is both battle pressures.
Surprise, surprise.
They're going to roll a d10. Next card is battle pressure.
Yeah.
And they're rolling for...
The trap's near on top on that, right?
Yeah, the trap is 2 cards down, I believe. And they add 1 because they have a tempo token.
Yeah, so it's at 8.
All right. You sense a pattern and foresee the monster's attempts to trip you. At the last moment, you shift your balance, suffer 1 damage to your legs, and gain 1 tempo token.
Okay.
Okay. That is the end of their attack.
Okay.
So now it is my attack.
I'm surging.
Okay.
And I'm going to check the hand hit locations.
Hand hit locations.
I'm figuring you're attacking the hand, right?
It doesn't, I mean, maybe. 4, right?
Yep.
4 crit locations. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, these are great.
Go ahead, Matt.
Oh. Oh, yes. I am a happy camper right now. All right. I'm going to move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm going to move 5 spaces forward. I'm 5 spaces away from the monster, right?
Yeah. Do they have the wound or hit? To
Hit.
Get the bonus with the
Attack pattern?
no, the shield.
Oh, the shield. It's on... Oh, when you wound. So they didn't get it this turn. Clean up in aisle mat. Any downsides at all? If I fail on some of them, I'll be okay. I hope. I say that now.
You have the death die as well.
Yeah. Throw me... You took all my d10s.
I can take all your d10s. You took some d10s.
All right. I am full shooting. I hit on a 2+. I rolled 1, but I get 3 roll misses.
Yep.
3. So 3, 6, 6. That is 3 hits. Boop.
You could roll the death die to get an extra hit in.
No.
Or do you want it for strength?
No, I don't want it because the last one is not a crit location card.
I thought you said there was 4 good crits.
No, 3 good crits.
Liar.
I might have misspoken.
Liar.
Which one do I want first? Doesn't matter. I'm going to attack his exotic poet's blouse first. He's got a pretty blouse on. I rolled an 8. That is a crit. The attacker gains +1 survival. Add an extra token to impossibilize.
So you're doing 2 damage.
2 damage. Ignore all lens effects and instead flip all lenses to close. The attacker may roll a d10 and add their understanding to the result. If it's 15 plus, the survivor realizes they're being toyed with and gains a +1 evasion, +1 accuracy token. I need neither of those, but why the hell not? I have max understanding, which is 9.
Yep.
I roll a 10. So I get an accuracy and evasion.
No one cares.
Yeah, no one cares. 9 accuracy and 11 evasion. Whoop-de-doo. All right. Now I am attacking his Gilded Spalder. Spalder. I rolled an 8. That's crit. Gaining a survival. Add an extra token to impossibilize.
Okay.
Ignore all lens effects. Flip all lenses to closed. Now I'm attacking his Handed Lantern. I rolled a 6. That's a crit. The attacker shatters the handed lantern hanging from the monster's belt. Gains a survival. Ignore all lens effects and instead flip all lenses closed. Persistent injury. Broken lantern survivors no longer suffer brain damage from Ghost Step.
Okay.
It was like the 3 best hit location cards I could possibly get right there.
Okay.
Maybe not as Ding Dong, but, you know. I think that was pretty good. If I do say so myself. The next hit location there is the one with the Grand Weapon Broken Arm.
Okay. Green's going to now go and check hit locations for the Antelope.
Okay. Trap card. All right, so we've got Restless Hoof, which is affects some AI cards. Gain a Screaming Antelope resource. It's a persistent injury for a crit. Restless Tiny Hands, which is all adjacent survivors gain an Insanity. Gain a Screaming Antelope resource. The Trap card, which I'm going to put on the bottom, and another Battle Pressure.
So it's not good for Twitch to surge into?
It's not great. I could surge into this.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just have you surge into it.
Because then I could just cancel the Battle Pressure card.
Yeah. I can't do any more hit location manipulation.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So I'm going to surge. I need some dice. Josh just keeps taking all of them
Just
from
keep
me.
throwing them on my side of the table.
I know.
This isn't freaking craps. The name of the game escaped my brain.
7, 4, 5. That's 3 hits. I'm just going to cancel this Battle Pressure card.
Yep.
So Then I am going to attack his restless hoof. I rolled a 1. I failed. If attacking with a melee weapon, I'm not.
Okay.
Now I'm attacking the restless tiny hands. It's his small hands. I rolled a 2. I am going to use the death die to add plus strength to my roll here. Because a 2 is not a crit.
What's your strength at currently?
My strength is at 6 plus 19, so 25. Plus 2 is 27. He's got 34, so I need to roll a 7.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Brr.
Grasping tiny hands make rude gestures at you, gain 1 insanity, and lose your composure. Spend an activation to regain your senses before you can attack again. That sucks. Oh well. And then next up we got the Tarp Card.
Tarp Card. Okay. Red stands and moves 1 whole space closer.
A whole space?
A whole space.
Ew. And is that the end of our turn?
I think so.
All right. It is now the monster's turn. Monster Control is going to pass to Very Hopeful, which means you can move now. Yeah. Antelope goes first. First up, he's doing... are you using 1 Wisdom Potion for both decks, or have you assigned 1 to each? So if a character's holding 1, we're just using 1 for both decks.
Yeah.
Great Kick. Random survivor in blind spot. No one. Furthest threat in field of view in range.
That's me.
It's red, so it's going to attack you. So you can...
You didn't destroy his house, Matt.
I didn't.
Didn't.
Sorry.
Okay. So he has plus 3 speed, so this is going to be for 7.
Yeah.
He's got plus 1 natural accuracy, so it's a 1+, typically. I have 6, 7 evasion.
Sorry, you said 7 speed?
Yeah. I have 7 evasion.
Wait. 7?
A
Yeah,
plus.
oh yeah. Sorry. I'm looking at the stats on there.
A+ to hit me.
Oh, it's not a 10 to hit you.
No. My monster grace is no longer activated.
Oh.
And he has a plus accuracy token.
But you have 2 deflect tokens, right?
I do have 2 deflex tokens.
Okay. And each hit would do how much damage? That's a lot of
Plus
attacks.
5, so 7 damage.
Moral of the story is don't get hit.
Yep.
9, 2, 2, 2, 6, 1, 6. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Lose a deflect token. All right. He's going to draw another AI card. Ravenous. Closest survivor. Oh, no. Consumable gear in range.
I got consumable gear. Come eat me, Mr. Antelope.
Okay.
4 speed, 7+ to hit again.
7 plus or 8 plus?
7. I have 7 evasion, so it's
So he's going to turn...
no, A+. Sorry, A+. to
He's
hit.
going to nom you now. He's going to nibble you.
Yeah.
He licks your face. Marvel Goat because 616. Meh. Roll! D10s!
Still got 1 deflect token up,
Yeah.
and I could dodge.
8 plus, you said, right?
Yep.
5, 8, 5, 2.
1 hit.
Lose your deflect token.
No
He
more
doesn't need
deflect
anything.
tokens. No eats.
No noms.
No knobs, Mr. Antelope.
So now he is going to target... 1, 2 is Twitch. 3, 4 is Barry.
Wait, I will dash.
You can't dash.
I dash at the end of the flow of the card before this happens.
Can you do that? Is there a flow at the... There's no flow at the end of the card.
I think you could dash between cards, I thought. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just go for Twitch. Please.
Pull! You have to pull! Josh, tell him to pull.
Pull.
How do you pull?
Exclamation mark pull. You can't hit a button on this one. You have to type it.
It's Manuel.
Someone type it. Do it. You
Do
can
it.
do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh,
No one did it.
Josh, you do it.
Oh, no one do it.
There. Shadowner did it. Thank you, Shadowner. Let's see if you kill Josh.
I mean, it's not going to kill me, but it's not going to be nice.
It's not going to be nice.
Is it 4 damage to a random hit location?
It's attacking Twitch. Yeah. All right.
Twitch needs to roll D10.
Oh, you should have surged while he was next to you before he did that.
Why?
Oh, no, that's a trap card there. Forgot the trap card was on top.
Surge into what? The trap?
Yeah, surge
or
into
the
the
one
trap,
where the
noob.
hand beats the shit out of me?
Yes. Yes. So chat rolls a d10 to see if they tumble.
The tumble.
Tumble.
They tumble on a 3+, right?
2+.
2+.
That's why their nickname is Tumbler. Right?
What kind of tumbler are they? A vibrating tumbler, a rotating tumbler?
No. Like the website browsers.
Oh,
To
okay.
the people who browse Tumblr.
Okay.
So they successfully tumble. They're Tumbelina. Now the hand is going to draw his AI card.
So,
He draws best. Take your best shot.
just draw an AI card.
Yeah, no trap card was revealed. He has no lenses open, so he's just going to draw an AI card. Liver Blow, survivor with the most green affinities.
That's
Definitely Twitch. All right, so perform Ghost Step. They don't take brain damage anymore.
Nope.
So
They don't have a shield up at the moment. Do they want to surge to put their shield up?
I would imagine yes, because the hand is going to hit really, really hard.
Okay.
So how much speed does the hand have, Josh?
The hand has +5 speed, so it's going to be 7 dice.
7 dice for 2+ accuracy. Twitch has 6 natural evasion, plus another 3 from their gear. So, still a 10 to hit them. I didn't realize that they had that much evasion. Shit. Like, their gear gives them 3, which is really nice. Because they have an activated monster grease, plus their green falds gives them a +1 evasion. But if it does hit, it's going to do 15 damage. Which, at any of their locations, is a heavy hit, except the head, which is a severe.
The legs would also be severe.
Oh, because they
lost
one.
leg armor.
Yeah. 3, 2, 4, 4, 3, 10, 4. So they block successfully. That's the end of the monster's turn.
Yep.
Thankfully, he has no lenses open.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
It's our turn.
It's our turn.
Battle pressures go back on top of the deck.
Yes, they do.
Monster Crawler's on red, so that's good. All right.
Twitch can just wail on it right now.
Yeah, Twitch is going to hit battle pressure cards.
So Twitch, then me, then you, in case of anything?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So Twitch, 3d10s. They hit on a 4+.
Okay.
Oh, no, 1 natural accuracy, 3+.
They're just going to go on for battle pressure.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then I'm assuming they're getting rid of otherworldly luck.
What's their...
Harvestman and Abyssal Sadist.
Yeah, otherworldly luck.
Yeah. No need to take the head hit to add a wound. Yeah, not yet. 8, 8, 7, so 3 hits. They're all battle pressures. Roll D10 for a King Step. Go on and King Step. Go on and King Step.
So what do they need to roll now? An 8+?
8+. Oh, no, 7+. Because they have 2 tokens, 8+.
Forbidden Dance
Do we
doesn't help
have
us?
Yeah.
Forbidden
Forbidden Dance?
We do. They rolled a 9.
Oh, they rolled a 9, so we're good. You grasp the pattern behind the monster's fine movements. A rhythm that lets you control the pace of the fight. You have overcome the battle pressure and learned something valuable. Gain the King Step, Sacred Fighting Art.
King Step.
So they no longer have otherworldly luck, which basically doesn't help us anymore because we don't have a settlement and we don't really hunt anything.
Yeah.
So King Step. So what does King Step do, Josh?
King Step exact text is, I'm pulling it up. Whenever you attack, you may discard any number of battle pressure hit locations drawn and draw an equal number of new hit locations.
Okay.
Also, whenever you attack after drawing hit locations, but before rolling to wound, you may choose one hit location drawn and discard it to draw a new hit location.
That's nice.
Trap will cancel these effects.
Yeah. Okay.
So they also cycle one card out.
Yeah, if it's got a poopy reaction.
If it's poopy-ish.
And with the Wisdom Potion, we can see what the next card would be.
Yes.
So that's the key. So it'll never be blind. So Twitch went. They hit.
Yep.
It's now
I'm going to surge to check the hit locations of the hand.
Two crit locations.
Take care of that grand weapon 1/2 for me, please.
Oh.
What?
I might be able to kill it.
Oh?
His cod piece is up here.
Oh, yeah, the cod piece is like instant kill, right?
Pretty much. I forgot about that. Do we want to take the cod piece out of his deck?
What's the cod piece say?
So it's got no reaction. If you crit, the hand is knocked down and gains a damage token. If the hand gets wounded, it suffers a wound before it stands up. Add 20 tokens to impossibilize.
He stands up at the end of his turn, anyway. Oh, but you hit more than once, so you could technically.
Yeah. So if a trap is in the pull after battle pressure is discarded, we skip the discard and draw a new one thing?
The trap makes you ignore it.
Yeah, the trap would...
All right.
Yeah.
I guess take cod piece out.
I think, yeah, insta-kill is kind of lame.
Take cod piece out and draw another card.
Like, as much as I'd like to do it, and his trap card's there.
Okay.
Oh, I need to spend an activation before I can attack. So I'm going to surge to spend an activation so I can attack again.
You actually have to use a...
I have to use a survival for that. But there is no two cod pieces. Do I want that? That's interesting. So there's the Gilded Crown, which is if you crit, you may spend 3 survival to impress the hand. If they do, they're knocked down. Heal any broken permanent injuries, which I don't have any.
We'll heal that anyway in applause.
Yeah. And then gain +1 permanent speed.
No,
I don't think I want that because... But
3's good.
3 is good because we can fudge 1 to the bottom. Cod pieces in the saddle while mounted. That makes sense. I like that. Okay, so I don't... Honestly, I'm not happy with any of these.
Any of them good for me to hit?
There's a good one if you wound. Yeah, I could put this one on top.
I'll put one that you want to hit on top, and you can snipe it off.
Okay. Yeah,
and
that's true.
I'll hit the next.
That's true.
I'll hit the
forgot
next
about
one.
that. Okay. So I will snipe.
Because we're still in attack pattern.
I forget that I have the ability to snipe sometimes. I snipe.
Okay.
Rolled a 5. That's a hit. I'm attacking his Gilded Crown. Roll D10. I rolled a 7. That is a crit. I'm not going to spend the survival, so I'm not knocked down. I don't heal anything. I don't gain permanent speed, but I do a damage.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I forgot you have the death die.
I get to move 9 spaces. I go in the butt.
I'm going to make you go into left cheek because it's funner. No, I'm going to make you go here. Just because of movement and stuff.
Okay. I rolled a 2, which is a hit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're in the butt.
I have 4 natural act. It's a 2 wherever. It's a 2+ for me to hit.
Does he? I think the antelope has...
I'm not in the hand.
You're not
in the hand.
antelope. You're hitting the hand. All right. So you're attacking the Gilded Sabaton. So you get +3 toughness to wound, or +3 strength to wound this location.
Yes. I rolled 2d10, black's main, white's sharp.
Yeah.
I freaking 10 again.
Oh, nice. All right. In a moment of desperation, you strike at the monster's feet. Amazingly, it manages to keep its balance. The observation gives you some insight, gain +1 evasion and +1 accuracy tokens.
Okay.
The evasion's nice for you. Perfect hit with a grand weapon. Don't you get something for that?
I get to double my Wounded temporal?
Oh, you're.
No. What's perfect hit on a grand?
Oh, you knock the monster down.
Oh. Is that?
Yeah. Is it you may or you must knock the monster down? I think that's what it is, isn't it? Oh, never mind then.
When your grand weapon master perfectly hits with a grand weapon, will cancel all reactions for that attack.
So you don't get that bonus.
Yeah.
That sucks. It just says do it. It doesn't say you may.
Yeah, and then also when attacking with a grand weapon during your attack, when the monster gets knocked down. Yeah. So.
That's unfortunate.
I didn't have a perfect hit though. I had that's a
You didn't roll
perfect wound.
No,
I
you didn't roll a perfect hit.
I rolled
so yeah, you're
3,
fine.
So I'm fine.
But you get +1 evasion, +1 accuracy.
And he takes 3 damage.
Yes, that is the key.
All right. What's the next one's that really shitty one, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to check hit locations again with
Antelope.
Antelope or the hand?
I think Antelope. Because it's going to be, like, it's still hard for you. Like, you're not going to be. Wait, why'd you roll 3?
What?
Why'd you roll 3 dice for
Roll
your
2.
wound? Oh, you only rolled 2? Okay.
Yeah.
I would suggest the Antelope just because
You can also snipe.
the
Or
trap
shoot again.
the trap card's on top. No, I can't. I spent my activation
Oh,
to
yeah, you did.
reactivate.
All right. So I'll check the antelope.
And then I'm probably going to trash something maybe on my turn. I don't know. It depends.
Yeah.
3, 4. Okay, so we've got a wound. The blow clips the antelope shoulder and it jumps back. Move 1 space. Crit, gain a screaming antelope card. This one's nice. I'm going to leave this one for me.
What is it?
If you crit, roll a d10 on a 1. The screaming antelope is... Oh, I'm sorry. If you crit, it puts a persistent injury in where whenever the monster moves, it rolls a d10 on a 1. It's knocked down.
Okay.
And then there's the pallet, which is failure. The monster is going to try and eat your arm. But if you crit, he gains a -1 speed token. I'll put that one on top.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'll surge with red to hit him.
When are you turning to Gloom Man?
Not anytime soon.
Oh.
I got a couple more hits in.
Oh, okay.
7, that's a hit.
All right, you're hitting his pallet. You crit?
No, the 2.
Oh, the 2's your main die? Okay.
2's my main die. So I don't crit. So that's 11. Plus 14, that's 25. Plus 11.
36. Yeah, that's a wound.
That's a wound.
All right. So that is a wound. 3 damage to the antelope.
3 damage to the antelope, which you're tracking.
Yeah. All right, that's 5.
All right.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense for Twitch to surge and hit, right? Oh, they already surged this turn.
They already surged this turn.
Okay.
Monster's turn. We've all gone.
Yep.
All right, Monster Control is going to pass over to Rolled Oats. Antelope's going to draw 1 AI card. He is going to stomp and snort random survivor in range. So, anyone but 4. Josh, tell him how to pull.
Type exclamation PULL and then click enter. Like that.
Like that. You kind of don't want this to target Twitch. 2.
Attacking you.
Okay, I'm okay with this. Get rid of that. All right, so he is going to turn and intimidate me. So the screaming antelope begins to stomp and snort excitedly. A gurgling moan sounds from its undermouth. What does that sound like, Josh? Okay. Turn to face the target and roll a d10. On a 4+, the target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. In addition, if the target is insane, they suffer knockback 5.
Matt, are you insane?
I think so! How much is it to be insane? Like
How upset would you
1,000?
be if you got immortal?
Oh, God. 8. So it does affect me.
Okay.
So I'm going to lose 4 brain or insanity, and then I'm going to get knockback 5. And I'm knocked down.
But you'll get up again?
Never going to keep me down. I think you moved me over.
No, you were where you
I was diagonal?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the Antelope's going to draw another card, and he's going to do Crush and Devour.
I think I'll go back to the SpaceX. Do they have another rocket launch tonight? Oh, is it the satellite for Europe?
Closest threat in field of view and range. It's either you or Twitch. So
I think Twitch has more evasion than me.
They have 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
More than me.
So it's going to turn to face them, and it's got 5 speed, right?
Yep.
Because it's got plus 3 speed. All right. No plus accuracy, or does it have plus accuracy?
+1 accuracy.
Okay. So it is a 1+ to hit. They have 9 evasion. Hits him on a 10.
And they can dodge twice, right?
You dodge twice. They must dodge at least once because of hypersensitive. Starlink. It's Elon's private satellite constellation.
I know they were sending up a satellite for Europe or somewhere.
It's because he wants the ability to watch porn anywhere. So he wants to make sure he's got full coverage. 8, 2, 6, 10, 7. So they have to spend a survival to dodge.
Duck, dip, dodge.
Duck, dive, dip, dodge. Duck,
They didn't get gobbled up.
dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. That's what it is.
Why are you having them pull a survivor?
Because he's doing diabolical.
Oh.
Did you forget?
Yes.
How dare you! You foul heathen! And so 1 and 2 is going to be
Twitch.
Twitch.
And roll a d10.
I'm happy that it keeps pulling them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. So we're going to have a slight problem here. Joshua.
What?
They're all to 10, so they're fine. The slight problem is that Twitch is able to get rid of the battle pressure cards now, right?
Yes.
But the third card, I believe, is the trap card.
Yep.
So is it that they must get rid of battle pressure cards, or they can get rid of battle pressure cards?
I'm not sure. We probably just want to do a reshuffle on that deck.
I mean, we can. Is that what you want to do? Is that what will make you feel better deep down inside? The hand's going to go now, though.
Oh, okay.
Hand is going to do bullet jabs. The survivor was with the most blue affinities. I have 2. Twitch has 2.
I technically have 3, but I can't be targeted.
Okay. Let's have it target me.
I'd rather Twitch,
Why?
because then I'm there and I can attack.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. It says you may discard any. Okay, so that's fine. So, oh my god, that's so much speed. They should probably surge to put up their shield.
Sure.
So it is 5 speed plus 5 speed. So 10 d10s with a potential for 12 damage each.
You only requested 5, Matt.
Oh, I thought I hit... What did I say? 10?
10.
Thought I hit 10. There's a lot of d10s.
Yep.
It only hits him on a 10 still. Actually, yeah, it's only a 10 because the hand's got even less accuracy. He just hits harder. No eyes are open. 3, 1, 4, 4, 6. That is god-awful rolls. 3, 10, 3, 8, 7. So they block it.
Okay. You guys survive.
I kind of underestimated how much dodgy we have.
All the
We
dodge.
do have a lot of dodgy.
I dodge. You dodge. We all dodge. We dodge.
Yeah. Okay. It's our turn.
Game breaks when you have too much evasion.
It really does. I stand back up.
Battle pressure cards go back on top of the deck.
Battle pressure cards go back on top. Do you want to trash it?
You would rather me use my eye multiple times or just use it once?
Here's the thing. They still have to go in blind anyways because the battle pressure cards are still going to go back on top.
Yeah.
So let's have them go now. They could attack 2 cards. Then you could use the eye, bury it, and then we can decide who's attacking next. So we Twitch, then me. I think that's the best route.
Sure.
All right, so let's have Twitch roll 3d10s. Are they dashing in and out?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
So they've got the survival for it. So drop the survival, and they're going to dash out, dash in. Too much evasion. Imagine Flower Beetle Knight. So 10 to 8. So they only hit twice.
Okay.
So they're drawing 2 hit locations. They're going to discard
both.
both of them. So then they draw another Battle Pressure. Can they immediately discard that other Battle Pressure?
I think so.
What's the text say on that? Don't huff and puff at me.
Whenever you attack, you may discard any number of battle pressure hit locations drawn and draw an equal number of new hit locations.
So yes, they'll discard that one and draw the next one, which is good for them to hit, actually. So they are going to attack the delicate inverted knee first, which if you hit with a club or shield...
They get to choose after they roll.
Oh, that's true. They're probably going to attack that one first either way because the other one's got a wound. He jumps backwards.
Okay.
Unless they crit here. If they crit here, that's true that they would. Whenever it's drawn, it can be discarded. Okay. 3 and a 4, so it's not a crit. They're going to do the delicate inverted knee.
Okay.
They technically get +2 luck with a club or shield, and they are swinging their club sword.
Yep.
Which gives them 3 luck, so 7+, but they didn't roll 7. Did they roll enough to wound? Their weapons got 15.
They did have a perfect hit.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, so they double this attempt. So this is 14.
Okay, so 14 plus 15 is 29, plus 9 strength is 38, so they're fine. So it is a wound, and because they did their thing,
They're doing 3 damage.
they're doing 3 damage.
So 3 damage to the antelope.
One, two, three. Okay. Then they are attacking his restless shoulder. So this one, if they wound but not crit, he's going to jump back and cancel all hits out of range, which is going to make him jump onto red.
I can dash during the reaction.
Dash your one whole space.
Yeah, he doesn't hit me.
Yeah, you can. They do wound. They don't crit, unfortunately, because he's got +1 luck.
Okay. So
Yeah, because they have no
I'm going
natural
to
luck.
dash, so I'm going to spend 2. They're going to get a swell and a sanity, and he's going to go boop, and they're going to do 3 more damage.
Trace more damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The antelope now has 9 health.
Okay. The Kingsman, the hand also has 9 health.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's funny. Okay. So, chunking him. Yeah, that was a solid hit right there. It'd be nice if we checked hit locations now. I stood up, by the way. You didn't take my thing off me. You're checking hit locations for which one?
You tell me.
Do we want to try and just get the antelope out? There's some really nasty ones and we know the Kingsman's trap card is there, so yeah. I can't do anything.
You can 3 speed, like, I check 4 cards.
Yeah, that's true. So
let's check let's try to take out the hand.
Okay. 1, 2.
He's meaner.
3, 4. Okay. 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 I'm okay with this. All right. Sir, 3d10s. Oh, I need to move into shooty range. 3d10s, I hit on a 2+. 10, 9, 10. Don't get anything from perfect hits, but make me happy. I'm going to attack his exotic silk cape. I rolled a 2. I fail. Nothing happens.
Okay.
I'm going to attack his exotic rib plate. I roll a 5. That is a crit. We get some iron.
Sure.
Do damage. Now I'm attacking his Gilded Cuirass. Probably not gonna do anything here. I rolled a 4. I definitely don't wound. Definitely not.
Sure.
Positive.
He's going to go step, so he's going to go bloop.
So I'm gonna take
You
4
take
brain
no,
damage.
he
Oh, no, he
doesn't.
doesn't do it anymore.
Doesn't do it anymore.
All right. And I'm not using a grand weapon, so I'm okay.
Yep.
All right. Hand's next card is the trap card. The Antelope's next card is a trap card. The Hand's only got 4 more cards in his hit location deck.
All right. Red can't get over there. So Red's going to put up their shield.
Okay.
And take a step closer. Take a step.
Probably take a step that way.
This way.
Yeah.
And I'll check hit locations again for the...
Hand?
Yeah, let's do the hand. Let's bury that trap one last time.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
for the
subscription.
resub.
36 months. That's like 3 years.
3 years, wow. Happy Tea Day, everyone.
Tea Day? What's Turkey Day? Thanksgiving? Is that what we're talking about?
Twist day?
Twist Day? I like Twist Day. We'll say
Every day is
that.
twist day.
Every day is Twist Day. We've got 2 crit location cards and 1 that gives a priority target token and a courage. Does anyone need a courage? Twitch needs a courage.
No, I don't need any courage.
Might be interesting to have Twitch go for this one just for the courage.
Turkey day, twist day, turkey day, Thanksgiving day. Take a pick.
I'm gonna let's say Twitch goes for this one. So I'll go first next turn. Then Twitch will go. So that they get plus strength.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be fine. It'll be fine. But it's the end of our turn now, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna get beat up now. Antelope goes first. Dump Cakes is now monster controller.
Yep.
He's going to do Crush and Devour, closest threat in field of view in range. That's me. He is going to attack me for 5 speed.
You gonna get gobbled up, Matt? Like
No.
a turkey? Gobbled up's nasty.
Yeah, it is.
We get something to do it if we do it though, and survive it.
I mean, it's probably not going to hit me.
Yeah. No.
What is Gobbled? I want to look at it now.
It's a story of it.
I know, but we see if G is before H.
Oh, you're looking for Crush and Devoured.
Oh, Crush and Devour. It doesn't hit me. Just out of curiosity, though. You are masticated. Roll a d10. If you roll a 7, 8, 9, 10, you roll a d10. If you roll an 8+, you get his second heart. And then he throws you up. I mean...
I think there's a pattern card also associated with having a survivor who was eaten to get something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Yeah, I remember that. So that's his first AI card. His second AI card is the Great Kick. So random survivor in blind spot, furthest threat in field of view and range.
Red?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Red or Twitch?
I prefer Twitch.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah, that works.
Well,
Never mind. I was thinking if it moved to a different spot. So it's going to roll for 7 speed.
this is the best spot, Matt.
Yeah, I know. 7 speed. Which persistent injury? Oh, the movement one. Josh, roll a d10. Okay, nothing happened. So if Josh rolled a 4, if he rolled a 1, the monster would have been knocked down. That's the only persistent injury for the antelope in play.
Okay.
And so Twitch has 9 accuracies. There's evasion that hits him on a 10. Oh, it turns around.
I'm gonna hit you in
8,
my booty.
8, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3. Doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Now he's going to perform Diabolical. Twitch is the only survivor in diabolical range, so it's going to diabolical them.
And they're going to try to tumble.
They're going to try to tumble.
They're probably going to tumble.
Probably going to tumble. Turn around.
Every now and then I tumble out of the way.
Turn around. Okay, so they tumble. That's the end of the Antelope's turn. It's now the Hand's turn. Hand's going to draw an AI card. He is going to do a small uppercut, random survivor with a white aura. Ooh. So it's you or me, Josh.
All right.
Let's pull. Josh, tell him how to pull.
Exclamation mark. Pull.
So I'm 1-2, you're 3-4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Target's doomed.
Ooh. That's nasty. And then he draws another AI card.
Yep. Does 19 damage.
Shit.
For you, Matt.
Fuck. Okay. It rolls 1 die, 1 speed, but he's got +5 speed.
So it's 6 dice. Hits on a 10. Fuck. And you don't have a shield, right?
He ghost steps me too. You did that.
It doesn't do anything.
I don't have a shield, so I can't. I couldn't have surged before it did it to put up a shield. Clear the pull. This is gonna maybe hurt. The nice thing that it hits me on a 10 only.
Yeah.
I've got some stuff to help me out. So we'll see. Ugh.
2 hits.
Fucking hell. All right, so the first one is negated by the Phoenix Placard.
Okay.
I was hoping it would only be 1 hit.
Yep.
And then the second is going to trigger Unborkable.
You get the roll first.
Yeah, I do.
Draw a hit location.
If we had shield, we'd grant spec to ignore knockdown from collision. Eh.
You
I rolled
roll location.
Oh, I did roll location. Head.
6 in the head.
What is a 6 on the head? Def. -1 permanent evasion.
You could ignore it with Unbreakable.
What's Unborkable again? I get a...
You get disorder.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, I think. So, chat, give me a disorder. How do you get a disorder, Josh?
You type that.
Bless you. Shallow lungs. When you encourage, you are knocked down. I'm okay with this because I'm not really going to encourage anyone. All right. King's Palm is happening now, so it's going to target a random survivor. How does that work, Josh?
Just like before. Exclamation pull. Which disorder did you get rid of?
I don't remember what was there now. I erased it, and I don't remember what was there. Shit. I'm sorry. I apologize, chat. Forgive me for my misgivings. My Thanksgivings. Twitch!
Okay.
Clear that out. The monster claps his hands together with a thunderous boom. All non-deaf adjacent survivors... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna dash before that.
Okay.
There. Okay, so perform Ghost Step. Target is doomed. They wounded last turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they have 2 blocks. Attack target. 1 speed, which is really...
6 speed.
Yeah. This is a nasty one because target gains 4 bleeding tokens and -4 to any severe injury rolls, which is pretty much death.
Yeah. And then if that target survived... Or
No, if it kills him, he draws another one and just keeps going.
Yeah,
This is a really nasty card. It almost would have been beneficial for me to take the severe head injury because then I would have been dead. I don't want the -1 evasion.
Yeah.
Especially as we continue to do dumb shit. All right. 5, 9, 10, 1, 10, 4.
Block
2
both
hits, and they block 2. Thank God. Otherwise, it kind of automatically kills you, right?
It's 19 damage.
I mean, because it's
-4. Yeah, you pretty much die.
because everything would give you a bleed, right?
Because you can't roll 10 on anything.
Yeah. So unless you had the fighting art, yeah, you would definitely trigger the helm. I forgot about that. The helm would be really handy there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a really nasty card.
No, that was nasty.
Okay. So that's the end of the monster's turn.
It's our turn.
It's our turn now. Battle pressure cards go back on top.
Twitch is going to go for the hand this time?
I was going to go first. And then Twitch. Was how we were going to do it.
Twitch has 3 speed, though.
Yeah. I know.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to surge to trash the antelope deck.
Okay.
I think that makes sense, right?
Sure.
Because no one can really hit the antelope deck right now, and you can't manipulate it because of the
Trap card.
Trap card. That is when you want someone with last man standing as a holdout character. Yeah. Or what's the other one? Take 6 bleed tokens to kill you?
7 bleed tokens to kill you.
Yeah.
That, or if you had a Acanthus on you, then you ignore the severe injury.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Or the health potion? What's it called?
Life potion?
The Gorm potion, whatever the fuck it is. All right. Let's cut it there. All right.
I'll surge top. Check the top 4 cards.
It only shows
That's what you like. What were you gonna do?
Oh, I was just gonna.
You're just gonna.
I guess I would still. Yeah. Okay, you're right. I'd still need to shoot it. So you're putting this on top then. Is essentially it.
If you want to hit it, yeah.
Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. So I'm going to snipe. I don't need to move for that. I rolled a 3. That is a hit. I'm attacking his restless flank. It's a 7. That's a crit. Gain a screaming antelope resource. Monster gains a -1 toughness token.
Okay.
So he's only got 33 toughness now. And monster gets a damage. What do we get?
Got a bladder.
Ooh, I
smells like
I shot his piss bag
Smells
out.
like urine.
I shot his bladder out. That's rude. All right.
Twitch gonna dash in and out.
Yeah. Twitch to dash in and out. 3d10s. They hit on a 3+. This might be good. This might be bad. We'll find out.
So they get +2 strength.
Yeah. And if they roll perfect hit on any of these, then it doubles their
They also
first
have the
wound
death
attempt. Ooh, that's a good point. No perfect hit. 865 though. That's 3 hits.
Wrong deck.
Oh, that is the wrong deck. Look at me being dumb. All right, so they roll first, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay. Boop, boop, doo. 5 and a 6, so that's an 11.
Yeah.
They've got 9 strength, makes it easy.
20.
It's 20. Their weapon has a 15.
It's 35.
He's got 45.
Okay. So they're 10 off.
You sounded so excited. Okay, so what they're gonna
Is
attack?
that plus with their gear too? The other plus strength within the gear.
Oh no, it's not. Their gear gives them another +2 strength.
So 37.
Still not enough.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are they off by? 37, 8. So they need to roll 8 more than they did. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't use a death die here.
Not on this one, because what I can do here is Spine Saber Sheath, which is you manage to slip past the hand's defenses but connect with its indestructible sheath, which only enrages the monster, gain priority target token, and +1 courage.
Okay.
So it's impervious anyway, so I really don't care. So they're 1 away from seeing the truth.
All right. Now what are they going to hit next?
Next up, they are going to hit the Gilded Face Visor.
Oh, they opened up whatever. Is it when they hit or they wound?
When they wound. Yeah, it's a wound.
Okay.
Okay, so now they're going to roll 2 more d10s.
Okay. They crit an a 9+?
8 plus because they've got 2 luck.
They got 2 luck? Okay.
Yeah, their weapon's deadly and their helm gives them +1
Okay.
luck.
So 8+.
Yeah. Crit here would be nice. Wound here would be nice also. Just because that, yeah. All right. 9
So 9.
plus 9 is 18.
18.
Plus 2 is 20. This is 35.
And +2 from attack pattern.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Forgot that.
Yeah. So
Nothing happens?
nothing happens. Not necessarily a great one to use the death die on because there's no negative reaction to this.
Yes. And there's not an... And it's still a pretty high... They need to roll 10 on it. So.
Yeah. Next up is the exotic bone bracer. So this one we probably want to use the death die with just because of it's got a failure reaction. So let's see what they roll first, and then we can see if we add it on. Hopefully a better roll. No.
6.
They can't even wound it.
Yeah.
Because 6 plus 11, 17 plus 15 is 32. Yeah, they can't wound it.
Is that plus in the 2 from attack pattern?
No. But still, that's 34. They still can't wound it.
Yep.
All right, so they're going to fail. Perform Ghost Step. Target the attacker. The monster stops the hit with a single hand and shoves the attacker away. They suffer 3 brain damage and knock back 7.
Okay.
Not ideal. He's got 1 card in his hit location deck left.
Which is the Tarp Card.
Yeah, so...
We buried that thing.
We did.
We could.
We buried it good, but we probably got to trash now. So...
You trashed the other deck already.
Yeah, so I'm done with my turn.
We're done with your turn. I will go with... I'm going to take my turn and trash the hand.
Okay. All right. And then red can't really do anything, right?
Not really. You're going to move a space. Yes.
I wouldn't move there.
Where would I go?
Up 1 towards Twitch, because what's going to happen is the antelope might run towards Twitch, and if it does Diabolical, you'll be a potential target for Diabolical.
Okay. Well, Twitch is prior target token right now.
Yeah, so I'm saying is you. Yeah, that's true. So you avoid Diabolical this way.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Monster's turn?
Yeah.
All right. Monster Control is going to pass over to me. Antelope's going to draw an AI card. Stomping and Snorting. He's going to target a random survivor in
But
range.
it's going to be...
Oh, it's going to be Twitch.
Twitch's priority.
Josh, gurgling mouth. Turn to face the attack and roll a d10 on a 4+. The target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. In addition, if they are insane, Josh, are they insane?
No.
Oh, okay. 7. So they're going to suffer 3 brain damage because of the Fetosaurus.
Okay, they get their brain box checked.
Okay. And they're not insane, so they don't get knocked down.
But they get knocked down, right?
Yes, they are knocked down.
So they lose a movement token.
That sucks. All right.
It's the first time they got knocked down the whole time.
Yeah.
They're no longer priority target.
All right, now he's going to bite, which is the closest survivor in field of view.
That's Twitch still.
Yep. So it needs to roll 4 d10s. Hits them on a 10.
Okay.
Did they wound last turn? No.
No, they did not.
No. So they don't have block.
But they can dodge.
They can dodge.
They can duck.
Can they dip? Can they dive?
Dip into mayo.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so during monster turn, Fist and Tooth Speck lets us stand. Yes.
No.
Not
It's the beginning of your
turn.
act.
Yeah, the beginning of your act.
They get hit once, so they're going to dodge.
Yes. They must dodge.
Must dodge.
All right. And then
And
he's
he's
going to
gonna
activate
Diabolical.
Diabolical, so he's going to run into them.
And they're going to roll a d10 to see if they tumble, even though they're knocked down.
Can they
Gonna
tumble
roll?
if they're knocked down?
I think you can. I don't know.
You check the tumble farting art?
Tumble.
They rolled a 1 anyway, so they failed.
Chad, how could you?
What does it say?
It doesn't say anything about knockdown.
Okay.
Something will collide with you. Roll d10.
All right, so it does collide with them.
So they're going to suffer how much damage to a location?
I don't know. Is it monster level?
You have the card there.
Oh, is it on there? That's hypermetabolism. Trample. When a monster collides with a survivor, they suffer damage equal to the monster's level to a random hit location. So let's roll random hit location.
So 3 damage.
3
random hit.
damage.
That's fine.
They've got enough armor to deal with it. Not terribly concerning. Very glad they've got that tumble fighting arc, because that would have been really nasty if they didn't. Head.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that is the end of the antelope's turn.
It's the hand's turn.
Hand's turn. Hand draws an AI card. Ooh, he's got Rude Slap. When this card is drawn face down, the monster points at the ground. When this card is drawn face up, target and attack the attacker in the right spot. If the monster does not attack, perform the penalty. This is going to be hard because he's going to move around.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's pointing at the flow, which no one can even get to because he's looking at the wall.
Currently, yes.
Sorry for hurting someone once before you kill them both. It's okay. I think we'll manage.
Yeah.
It's our turn.
All 3 of those on top?
Yeah, all 3 of them are up top.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
that wasn't terrible.
Twitch going blind to hit the antelope?
Yeah? Or
you want to just try to take the hand out?
I think maybe let's try and take the hand out before he slaps
I'm
us.
going to surge to check.
Wait, that would suck. Can you take him from the wall? He's probably going to move anyways because the antelope technically goes first.
And then we would have to try to dash in front of him and be like, I'm here. Hit me, please.
Yeah, exactly. Please slap me.
Please slap me, sir, kind sir.
Kinda
Can I have another?
Little S&M-y, but you know.
I'm going to check hit locations
For the hand.
with green. I'm going to surge to do it.
Okay.
When do we have to declare our attack pattern? At the beginning of our turn? Or
Yeah, at the beginning of our turn.
okay.
There's 3 crit ones. Yeah, this is bueno.
Good for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the other one good for me to hit afterwards?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I could smack him with.
Yeah. No, this would be good. Gloom Man dash teleport. He's not Gloom Man yet. Or I guess that's true. The other Gloom Man could technically get slapped, but that would probably die. Yeah. Because they suck. All right. So it doesn't even matter if they teleported there because they would still be Gloom Man and can't be targeted.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So it's like
how that works.
you're standing there and you're like, slap me!
Slap me!
I don't see you! I don't know. So I am going to attack first. You're going to attack second. Twitch is going to attack third.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to roll 3d10s.
You need to move the space up.
Three, 6, 2. 3 hits. Yeah. So, boop. His exotic silk cape, his exotic rib plate, and his shadow fabric gloves. I am going to attack his exotic silk cape first. That is the weirdest sex kink. Hit me! I cannot find you! When in gloom form, the survivor is a shadowy silhouette. Oh!
Rolled a 1.
That would have been a nice one, too. Harumph. Luckily, though, that was one that didn't have failure location on it.
Okay.
Oh, that's nasty. I really hope I don't fail this one.
Is the other one better to not fail?
They both are really kind of terrible.
Okay.
Roll a 7. That's a crit. A chunk of rib plate comes free. Gain an iron.
All right.
Do a damage. Shadow Fabric Gloves. That was the one where if I fail, our toes fuse together. I rolled an 8. That's a crit. Ignore all closed lens effects and instead flip a lens card of your choice. A piece of armor breaks loose, gain a broken lantern, do a damage. So I'm going to open the blue lens again.
Okay.
How much health does he have left?
6.
Okay.
All right. What's the next card on top of the hit location?
The next card is Exotic Fur Collar, which is -4 toughness to win this location.
Oh, sweet. So I'm going to move in with Gloomy. Oh, he's not Glue Man at the moment. I rolled a 4. That's a hit.
Okay, you're attacking his Exotic Fur Collar. -4 toughness to win this location. The hand turns to face directly away from the attacker and crosses its arms. The attacker's heart is frozen in terror. They must spend 1 survival or cancel their attack.
I'll spend the survival. That's fine. I have to spend 2 survival to do it.
Yeah. So basically, no matter what creation you make, you can't be stopped. Maybe.
So he's going to turn away from me. So.
Yeah.
All right. I hit with an 11.
Okay, your weapon's 14?
Yes.
So that's 25.
I have 11 strength.
36.
He's got -4 toughness, so that's 40.
41.
41. And then I was the second in this, so it's +2 strength, right?
Yeah, so you're off by 3. We have not fought the Legendary Dragon King yet.
Off by 3?
Yeah.
So close.
Yep. Damn. We tried.
Tried.
The next hit location card is his Exotic Fur Girdle. This is a good one for me to hit.
Okay. Twitch is going to stand up. They're going to dash in for the antelope.
They're going in completely blind for the antelope.
Well, technically you could discard each one and wait to see.
They could do it one at a time. That's true.
It's kind of cheat.
I have the death die.
Yeah. So they're going to dash in and go here, I guess.
Okay. So they're going to roll 3d10s. They hit on a 3+. So I can still surge and go again.
Yeah. And I can check hit locations one more time. So
Yeah.
I can.
There's one good crit one right on top.
Yeah.
So it's good.
And Red can surge to hit as well.
Oh, that's true. Is that the right spot? Oh,
Yeah, but he's going to move around
Yeah,
probably a bunch, so
that's true.
it doesn't matter.
We'll have to dash on the turn, realistically.
He's actually probably going to be facing the wall during the turn.
494, 594. So 3 hits. Battle pressure, battle pressure, battle pressure. Next card is his Delicate Inverted Knee. They're going to discard a battle pressure card to do that one. Next one is a Giant Mouth. They're going to discard a battle pressure card. Ooh, no. Problem here is Giant Mouth. If they roll a 1 or a 2, it eats the sword.
But they roll first.
Yeah.
We can take care of it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So they've got 3 solid cards. They're going to roll first. So please roll 2d10s. I mean, realistically, if it's a wound, I'm just going to apply it to the Giant Mouth because... So it says the wound roll, so that means the primary die?
Yeah.
So I'm not taking that roll. That's a no. Is that a wound, though? So that's 11?
11.
Plus...
They get +3 because of the attack pattern.
Yeah.
So that's 14.
Plus 11. 25.
25?
Yeah, their weapon is 15. Yeah,
it's a win.
Okay, so I'm going to apply that to the Delicate Inverted Knee. Unfortunately, it doesn't crit, but it does wound.
Okay.
So that goes away. They do 3 damage.
Yep.
So here's the question, Josh. Do they want to attack the Restless Chest next, which has a wound reaction of full move the antelope forward in a straight line? And then it would prevent them from being able to potentially...
No, it won't, because they can tumble out of the way.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he goes right into the corner.
That's true. I guess let's do that one next anyways.
Yeah, let's do it next.
Really hope it doesn't eat their weapon. How sucky would that be if it eats the Griswoldo? And ignores knockdown from collision. Yeah. 7, and that is why you have lifetime rerolls. That's true. 7 and a 3. So that is a wound again.
Yep.
So it's going to do 3 more damage.
Roll. How much health does he have left?
Oh, he's got 2 health left.
Okay.
So roll a d10.
Yep.
So here's the other thing we can do, Josh.
What?
Someone can surge and try and kill him before the potentially...
You're the only one that can surge and reach. Oh,
Can I even reach him now?
you can snipe him.
I would only do 1 damage, though. So it wouldn't necessarily be helpful. They rolled a 10, so they successfully tumble out of the way. They're going to roll 2 more d10s here. They rolled the 10 was for the tumble.
Yeah.
So, yeah, please don't roll a 1 or a 2.
10.
Crit. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. The monster vomits blood, and he dies.
Bleh.
And now it's just the hand.
Dun, 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 dun.
So the hand has now been reduced to 6 movement whenever he doesn't go step.
Yeah, but he pretty much just goes to.
Yeah. All right, so no more antelope stuff. Yay. Put these over on the side.
They get 1d10 insanity. Do they get insanity from that hit or no?
What?
Someone's saying 1d10 insanity.
I was dumb and I put it in there. I don't know what I did. Yes, they gain 1d10 insanity. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Antelope's dead. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. We had that on the last year with 3 people above 20 insanity against the antelope, 2 with immortal. That was hard to make people survive. Just let the antelope...
They gained 1 whole insanity.
Ooh. Was that just like make the antelope smack you around for a while?
All right, I'm going to check hit locations with green.
For Mr. Hand.
No, for the dead antelope, Matt.
Oh, okay.
For the dead antelope.
Dead antelope. Okay, so your favorite one is there with the grand weapon. And then there's 3 crit locations. I am going to dash.
Okay.
And then surge. All right, so 3d10s. Yeah, the problem is after he hits you, he diabolicals for plus 1d10 insanity.
What was that, Matt?
1, 1, 10. I'm going to re-roll those 2 1s.
Only 2 hits.
Only 2 hits. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm going to attack his girdle first. Rolled a 5. That is a crit. The hand is impressed. All survivors gain 1 survival. The monster gains a -1 damage token. Reduce the monster's life total by 1. And now I am going to shoot his pantaloons. Roll a 5. That is a crit. Ignore all closed lens effects and instead flip a lens card of your choice. Blue lens is closing again.
Okay.
We get another broken lantern resource. Do another damage.
Okay.
How's he doing?
He's down to 4 health. Another turn.
Okay.
The next one's the grand weapon card, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm not hitting that.
No.
It will move
Couldn't hit it anyways.
base closer. I could have dashed.
Oh. Dashed for 1 extra space. That's funny. Monster's turn. Oh, this sucks. All right.
So I'm just gonna get a broken rib.
Yeah. So he is going to perform Rude Slap. No one's in the right spot. He is going to perform the penalty. So the penalty is the hand points at a random survivor. Roll D10. Could be bad.
Point at you, Matt.
Why does he point at me?
Because you can just endure it.
I don't think that's how it works. He
Points at you.
me.
I told you.
They rolled a 7. So I'm going to lose all of my survival, and I suffer the broken ribs, severe injury. What is broken ribs, Josh?
How much luck do you have, Matt?
I have 5 luck.
Oh, okay. You don't have the 7 luck.
No, not
automatically endure.
Yeah, not anymore.
So you just have no survival.
Yeah.
In your broken ribs. So I believe you get a bleed token and something else.
-1 permanent speed,
Okay.
which isn't my favorite. But he doesn't draw another card.
No.
It's just the end of his turn. All right, so it's our turn.
Okay. I will surge and check out locations. You only have 2 speed now.
Yeah. Asshole. No trap card.
Oh, Barry does have the death die now.
I am going to go first.
Okay.
Yes, I am definitely going to go first. All right, am I in range?
Yes, you are.
All right, I'm going to attack. So me,
Then red.
red, twitch.
Yeah.
2 hits. I am attacking his poet's blouse. I rolled a 9. That is a crit. The attacker gains 1 survival, so I actually gained 3 survival from that. Add an extra token to Impossible Eyes. Flip all lenses closed. I am not going to even bother
Okay.
with... like, the evasion and accuracy means absolutely nothing for
Yep.
me at this point. All right. Now I'm attacking his Gilded Spalder. I rolled a 2.
Did you fail?
That is a failure. Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the next card?
Next card is a failure perform ghost step, or on a crit, flip a lens card.
I'll go in. Roll a 10.
Perfect hit.
I crit.
All right. Ignore all closed lens effects. Instead, flip a lens card of your choice.
He's dead.
Which one do you want to flip?
He's dead.
Which lens do you want to flip?
The green one.
Okay. Gain a broken lantern basic resource. Do 3 damage. How much health does he have?
-1.
I thought this would be harder.
So did I.
Like, I really thought we wouldn't be able to do this. Okay, we win.
We get applause.
We do it for the applause, applause, applause. Do it for the applause, applause, it for the applause, applause. All right, at the start of the showdown, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Everyone roll a d10. Oh, my ribs are fine now.
My broken leg's back.
Oh, your leg finally healed?
Yeah, how much movement do I get back from my broken leg?
I think 2. Chat, roll a d10. Legs. Broken legs. Oh, -1 movement. So you get an extra movement back.
So I'm at 4 movement.
Chat rolled a 10. I rolled a 9.
I rolled an 8 and a 4.
All right, let's do the 4 first. Spend 1 survival or die from shock.
Yeah, that's fine. That's support.
Is this considered still the hunt phase? Or is this considered...
This is the showdown phase.
I mean, yeah. That's okay. So I just wasn't sure if we could use the...
No.
Okay. Everyone else gets +1 permanent strength, accuracy, evasion, and a random fighting art. Twitch now has 2 accuracy. They have 10 strength. They have 7 evasion. Do the fighting arts in a minute. Josh, what does your character have?
Doesn't matter how powerful they are if they can't hit you. Barry Hopeful has 4 movement now, 5 accuracy, 11 strength, 7 evasion, and 5 luck.
I have 9 accuracy, 19 strength, and 11 evasion. I don't even know anymore. So traits and other effects don't roll to hit. What?
Yeah, we need stuff that doesn't roll to hit.
Like the
that
Gorm
kills.
vomit and shit like that. Yeah. We're gonna need 9 random fighting arts to be pulled. Twitch will be first. I'll be second. Josh will be third. Ground fighting.
Nope.
No, not that one. Defender. When Survivor Jason you is knocked down, you spend 1 survival. If you do, you stand up, you gain a survival. Yeah, it's kind of shitty. Nope. Keep going. You gotta remove those.
Look, I'm back next season.
Burning Focus. You have 0 survival, you gain a survival.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Faded Blow.
You may give your next wound attempt +2 strength and Devastating 1. Devastating doesn't stack, though.
No.
So I'm thinking Burning Ambition.
Burning Focus.
Burning Focus, we get rid of King Step.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Like, I don't want to get rid of Abyssal Sadist or Harvestman.
Yeah.
What's next? Nothing yet. Keep pulling. We got a lot
Keep
of
pulling,
shit.
guys. Pulling all night long. All night long.
Okay, Ruby Rod. Propulsion Drive. That'd be good for Twitch.
This is for you.
I know.
Burning Ambition?
I don't want that one. I don't want either of those. Salt Encrusted Fist. Carapace of Will. The start you shoot on Kate instead. I'm going to take that one because I don't move.
Okay.
So I'm going to get rid of Unbreakable.
Ruthless. Berserker.
Don't want either of those.
Unconscious Fighter.
Yeah, you're taking that one.
What do I get rid of?
What do you have?
Abyssal Sadist.
Yeah.
Clarity of Darkness.
Yeah.
Thrill Seeker.
Yeah, Thrill Seeker. You need Abyssal Sadist because you burn survival.
Thrill Seeker always doubles the survival.
I
get
know,
back
I know,
from
I
it,
know.
So. What did I get? I got...
But double nothing is nothing.
Yeah.
You got the bleed tokens.
Yeah, but what was it called?
Something. Unconscious Fighter.
Unconscious Fighter.
All right. Go us. What do we also get? We get some more stuff too.
Get some Hun XP.
Hold on. We get a lot of shit because of we fought 2 things. KLM. All right, so this is we're ignoring the 20 survival, the 20 insanity thing. We get. Oh, we should have had more. Right, whatever. No, we should have
more what?
Never mind. We get the level 3 Screaming Antelope Victory plus a Screaming Antelope resource of our choice.
Don't care.
Nominate a survivor.
Rolled oats.
Yeah. They emit as your weapon strikes down the steed, or it emits a gurgling roar from its undermaw and bursts into an explosion of flames. Inside the inferno swirling vortex, you feel only calm. A hooded figure stands before you and points at your arm. With a blinding flash and a spray of molten flesh, it explodes, causing you to scream and black out. When you wake, you peel the remaining charred flesh off of what used to be your arm, revealing a beautiful sword underneath. The nominated survivor suffers the dismembered arm severe injury and gains the Red Fist Sacred Fighting Art, 9 courage, and the Adventure Sword gear.
Okay.
We're going to gain 6 basic resources,
I don't care.
8 Screaming Antelope resources,
Don't care.
2 Vermin, and a Screaming Antelope resource of our choice.
Okay. Anything else?
No, not from that.
Anything else in the hand?
I'm sorry. We also are going to get 2 Hunt XP, 1 level of weapon proficiency. I'm old. Are we getting the Hunt XP from both of them?
I guess. It doesn't matter.
I'm
a sword master.
Huh?
I'm a sword master.
What does that mean?
I'm the master of the sword. I get +2 accuracy, +2 speed when I attack with a sword, +2 strength, I think.
We all gain another Hunt XP.
Okay.
And up to 4 levels of, or 1 weapon proficiency, or 4 levels of fist and tooth weapon proficiency. So does chat want to start with club or with fist and tooth?
Club.
All right, so they're going clubbing.
I get +1 accuracy, +1 strength, and +1 speed when attacking with a sword.
Lovely. Gain another. What did they roll? They rolled a 4. The hand finds a broken lantern resource and a skull.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. We win. Again.
Yeah. That wasn't hard.
No. And we just got stronger. Chat, let us know what you want to do there. But yeah, let's go into the end game now. So thank you all for joining us today. This is going to conclude today's presentation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. Make sure you're joining us for our upcoming streams. We've got kind of a hiatus going on right now, right, Josh? I mean, not a complete hiatus, but from our normal Monday streams.
Yeah, so Monday, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. I think I'm going to look at the...
Would having a tournament among the survivors be viable? That's interesting. I feel like it's not because of the Gloom Men.
You can't hit me! I survived just by principle!
Yeah.
So we might do like a one-shot for Madara on Monday.
Oh, okay.
I gotta look at the... There's like a crawl book which you can do like separate things, so...
Gotcha. Next week, Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, more Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. What we're going to fight, I don't know, because we thought this would be hard.
Yeah.
Or hard at all. But the best way for you to find out what's going on and participate in the discussion of what you want to see on the stream is to follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, but most importantly, Tyrant riding a legendary dragon. That would be cool. Please... chat in our Discord channel, and you can suggest things that you want to see us fight, like the Tyrant riding a legendary dragon, or something.
Yeah.
If you've got some crazy thing you want us to fight, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have Amazon Prime, you get Prime Gaming, which means you get 1 free sub every month. We'd love it if you used it on us. Subs get more entries into all the giveaways that we do, and they get special entries into our big giveaway that we're doing every month. If you are a subscriber, you get a code, or sometimes you don't get anything for 3 months, and then one day you'll get 3 entry codes.
Yeah, like today.
Where you can win some pretty awesome prizes. Anything else, Josh?
No, tell us something
Tell us something to fight, please.
to try to kill us. I'm gonna...
I like the idea of the Tyrant riding a legendary dragon.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I'm out of...
Endgame Dragon versus Endgame Sunstalker, both on the field.
Why don't we just add all 3?
Tyrant, Sunstalker, and Dragon.
Not the dragon, the Gold Smoke Knight.
Oh, all of the 3 end bosses.
The 3 end bosses.
You could tell us what you'd rather see between some combination of that, whatever you think is something.
I just make a deck out of all the legendary cards with a bunch of traits.
Potentially. Campaign mashup. Yeah, it could just be like we stumble into the break room where they're all waiting and, just go ham. Other than that, that's going to conclude today's broadcast. Thank you all for joining us today. We very much appreciate it. Signing off for now, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Nighty-night.
Good night.